Simple Jack here. Today I'm going to show you how to beat Deshta in the original Military Madness. I have taken turn 1. These two big tanks should come out on the front of the factory. I take Charlie out on the top, put these other two pieces back here. Put the rabbit down here and move all of your tanks forward. The object's going to be, we're going to build a V right here to stop him. Okay, I'm going to give him his turn and I'll be back after I take my next turn. Here we are at the beginning of my turn 2. You can see he's moved this tremendous amount of power down here. And his tanks are always tougher than your tanks. This is how to put your men. There's a nice clear shot of it. It's important to make sure that these two rabbits are where they're located here. And I have found this is the best defensive setup. He is going to come in and hit. And I'm going to show you how to make the rabbits work for you. If you need to, pause this screen so that you can get your guys in exactly the same positions. Okay, I'll be back after turn 3. Simple Jack is back. I'm done with my turn 3. He had 19 units when I came into this. He now has 13. My units are all in very good shape. His units... His rabbit is 6, these 3 guys are 8. But you'll notice now he only has 4 there, plus he has this rabbit, and he'll bring this Titan up for the turn after next. Anyhow, I did this all by letting him come in this front line and hitting me, and then using these pieces to gradually go around him, get full surround, and kill him off. Okay, I'm going to give him his turn, be right back. You're back with Simple Jack, beating Deshta, beating him badly. He only has 13 guys again, but he picked up this factory which had 5 new pieces in it. Some tanks and a Hadrian. Good tanks and a Hadrian. I've really wiped him out over here. All he has left is that one Charlie and the Titan. I did all this by getting around him, putting him between 2 players. Like right here was his Slagger. And I sent the Grizzly around and hit him across from the polar, and then sent this tank around to kill the rabbit that was up here. Okay, that's it for this turn. I'm going to give him his turn and be right back. You're back with Simple Jack, just clobbering the computer in Deshta. You can see I've moved these guys back to get repaired. This guy's going to go back and get repaired. This is a good time to do this. I've backed up again near my trigger, and I've blocked him from getting his Charlie up here, which I hit with my rabbit as well. I didn't go after this Titan because it's up on the rocks to protect my bison. I put it up on a rock just in case it brings the Titan in. He's coming over with these tanks, and he's done something very unusual. He's taken his Titan up here instead of bringing it in with the group. I'll give him his turn, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and doing quite well here in Deshta. He brought his Titan back down. He usually brings it around here. I'm not sure why he did that. Anyhow, I cleaned out his Charlie and his other Titan here by getting around them. His Titan came in and hit my trigger. I've got a couple of good guys here in the factory with stars repairing, and another bison ready to go in. And I've set him up to come in and hit this Charlie, which he can reach with a Slagger. I'm hoping he'll come in either this position or this position because it'll make it easy to get around him and kill him. Okay, I'm going to give him his turn. Oh, and we took this factory. If you want to know what's in it, go look. I get the Slagger and the bison out because you need them down here to help as quickly as possible, and the other pieces are slow movers. I'll be right back. I'm at the beginning of turn 7 now, or the end of my turn 7. I've gotten these 2 indirects out after having moved my tanks as far down as I can. I'm going to get the indirects into position because he still has 2 factories to take. Here he's going to get these things, and if you're curious about what he's going to get in the other one, go ahead and take a look. I have cleaned him out in here. He did come in and hit the Charlie, just like I wanted him to, and I easily surrounded him and took him out. I hardly lost anything. He lost a brand new Slagger. Okay, I've got my two heavily starred guys repaired. I put another bison in for repair, and now I'm going to give him his turn and see what he does. Okay, Simple Jack is back. I just finished turn 8. I've pretty much cleaned him out again. I even hit this 4 Titan unit since I had to put this rabbit next to the Hadrian. If he comes in on this rock, he's going to have really good defense and very high attack because he's next to the Hadrian. But I thought it was worth it, in this case, to use the rabbit to beat the Hadrian down. He'll be taking his factory next time. Be sure to get around him. And here's that brand new slagger. We don't get slaggers very often that I took out of the factory. And by getting it out quickly, I was able to get it down here and use it to finish off his slagger. Okay, I'm going to give him his turn. Be right back. Okay, we're back. I just finished moving my pieces for turn 9. He's got these rabbits out, and he's got some more tanks coming up. The Hadrian is dead now. He didn't come in and attack my rabbit. I can't go in and hit him here because if I do, I'm up against him sitting on percentages, plus I'm underneath his atlas. So I'll leave that 3 Titan unit there, unfortunately. I'm going to skip showing you a couple of turns because basically all I'm going to do is wait for him to take this factory and bring his pieces in and attack me. I'm going to build up here in these rocks. So I have the advantage of the percentages, and he'll come in and hit me straight on, and then I'll get around him and kill him off. Okay, I'll see you shortly. Alright, you're finally back with Simple Jack. It's turn 16 I just finished here in Deshta. I lost 1 man. I'm down to 20 units. He has 6. All his tanks are gone now. He has these 5 pieces here, and then he has this one Charlie, which he's going to try to get over here to this factory, but that won't happen. What I wanted to show you is the way I'm set up to go in and take him, because you've got to work in underneath those triggers. It's very important to get the octopus and the Hadrian set up to go in here so that they can hit this atlas, because it's going to take several hits to get through these triggers. Now these 2 Charlies are also important. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move them next turn right away to the east and put them underneath this atlas and attempt to cause him to shoot at my Charlies, which I don't need, instead of my tanks, which have to go through 30 and 20%, and it's going to take a minute. Okay, I'm going to miss turn. I'll be right back. Okay, we're here at turn 19 with Simple Jack beating Deshta in Military Madness. As you can see, he's killed one of my Charlie, which I wanted him to shoot at instead of my tanks. This Charlie unit's down to a 5. I'm going to come down here. I always like to win Military Madness by killing all his men, so I've sent a couple of beat-up old tanks down here to kill him, and I've even followed it up with 1 good tank, because the north area gets so complicated. He has been extremely difficult this game, as you could tell by that hit right there. He only let me take 1 Charlie with full surround and a 3 heavy slagger unit. Sometimes he just gets contrary like that. Go in here and jump down on these triggers. Kill the triggers. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish off the triggers and the atlas. As you can see, I'm moving in now. I've got my 2 indirects here. I'll take my lead shot with my octopus and kill this. Now he's down to just 1 atlas. I have to kill the atlas and the trigger, and then I'm going to go for full surround on the giant to kill it. I'll see you soon. I'm sorry for moving around so fast, but I'm trying to get these videos done quickly. This should be the last move. I'm going to move Charlie right there to get full surround on that tank. Come down here quickly. This should take care of this. Kill his southern Charlie, and then we'll go up and, nope. He is really being difficult. That should have just wiped that Charlie out, but he's been difficult the whole game, which happens sometimes. There, he's dead now. Alright, let's go up and do away with the giant. We put the Charlie there so we'd get full surround. We'll take this, let's see here. We'll grab this 8 full star grizzly now. Use the bison unit and hit him first with full surround. Cuts him in half. He's on a factory which is 35%, which If you go at him straight on with absolutely anything, if you don't get full surround, you will not kill him. In fact, you won't even take any tanks. He'll just keep killing you. He's very tough on 35%. It's his way. We'll just keep coming in here. And I believe we'll kill him this turn. There he goes. And that, as they say, is that. And that's how you beat Deshta in Military Madness. Let's look at our stats here. I had 245 kills and he had 79. We took 20 turns. It was a long game, but like I say, he was playing tough. This is 62-year-old Simple Jack, reminding you, be nice to old people. One day, you're gonna be one.